want to talk about vulnerability today and why it's one of the most important things that we try to do, even without the users even, people even knowing that we're doing it. That I'm trying to, at a conference that I run called RCM Leaders Forum, really trying to quickly get people to know each other, to trust each other enough, what's called psychological safety, that they would be able to be vulnerable with each other. Because one of the things that doesn't happen at a big conference or even within their own workplaces is they don't trust each other enough to be able to challenge each other. And I like to think of it as a matrix of challenge and support. If you think of a 2x2, kind of classic 2x2, where the upper right quadrant, if it's high challenge, high support environment or culture, it's actually creating an enabled culture, something that everyone feels supported and they feel challenged that they're doing work. And the bottom left corner would be somewhere, not to pick on the post office, but it's like a government, right? It's like we're not really challenging people and not really supporting people, they're just doing their job. Upper left would be high support, no challenge, and that'd be like a cozy culture, something that's really easy. And bottom right would be something that's just completely overwhelming because it's all challenge. And this could be sometimes consultant firms can sometimes get like this, where it's cutthroat or really challenging or just ultimately they're just burning people out. And balancing this is something just really crucial. But one of the things I think is really important in what we try to do in our retreat style format is really try to make the environment in which it's so that people can get to know each other well enough that they do feel vulnerable enough to be able to share that everything's not okay, like everything's not perfect. I talked about failure in my last video. And failure really to me is like one of the most important learning things. And what I often find is people are always just saying, oh, we're doing great, we're knocking it out of the park. And reality is like, they can't be. They can't be doing everything well. And we're all struggling with something. And so getting people to be able to kind of acknowledge that that's the case, talk about it honestly, and then have other people either support or challenge them to think differently. Because a lot of times we're just surrounding ourselves with people that are always telling us yes. And I find like the best leaders are surrounding themselves with people that are telling them what they think in a real kind of honest way. And so just one of the things that we're kind of behind the scenes thinking about all the time about how to structure something that really brings out a very quickly vulnerability, a high level of trust, and a high level of challenge and support kind of mixture to make the best outcome for the leaders that attend our forums. So anyways, DM me if you're interested, rcmleadersforum.com. We're looking for some more great leaders from across the country at Revenue Cycle, and also looking for some partner vendors. We have a couple spots open, so ping me if you're interested. All right, talk to you soon.